friend. Today we've got a little mini body chores for you. So perfect for a little morning session, a midday break, maybe even a warm up, or just anytime you need to kind of shake some things out. Meet me on your mat. Right, Normie? Let's start in tabletop position, shoulders over the wrists, spread out those hands. We're gonna go through our cat-cow. We gently let the hips tip forward, letting the belly spill out, peeling the shoulders apart, looking up. And we'll pull the back up towards the ceiling, going into our Halloween cat posture, letting the head, neck, and shoulders release. We'll work through this, but today I want you to go really slow, taking stock of every single one of your vertebrae. See if you can spread out those fingers on the floor, gently pressing away from the floor, maybe even grabbing on like you have to hold on to it. Good. If you can't hear my breath, I hope you can hear your breath. The deeper and fuller you can make these breaths, the more you can experience it through your whole body. The faster you're going to warm up your body, the more comfortable you're going to feel, and the better body awareness you're going to have through all of these moves. Good. After your next Halloween cat, we'll bring it back to a neutral spine and we'll meet you there. We're going to go one hand behind the head, elbow flaring up to the side. And you might also choose to move your other hand closer to the center of the mat for a little bit more support. We're going to go elbow in towards the wrist, crossing the body, and then we're going to twist open from the mid-back, opening up that elbow. Now you might not get very far. I want you to think about keeping those hips square. Again, twisting from that midpoint. We're going back in and open. Good. Let's go 5 more. In. Good. If you notice your low back start to release down towards the ground, think about that gentle cat spine again. Lifting up towards the ceiling just a little bit. It's going to make sure that all those muscles that run along your spine can't flex and grip on for you. Whew. Good. We got about 2 more left. And then we're switching sides, so don't rush. We're not going to get there faster. Excellent. Shake it out. Switch it up. Here we go. Hand behind the head. We bring it in. And we bring it open. Ooh, in. And open. That little squeeze you're feeling between the tops of your shoulder blades is also going to be super helpful for keeping your neck and your cervical spine supported, especially if you're working at a desk all day, or if you're standing a lot of the day, or maybe you're bending over a counter or tables or something. Whew, that's gonna give us that good, straight, confident posture. Good, my friends, we got about 2 more on this side. Excellent. Last one, and let it go. Stretch it out. Now we're going to plant the hands again. I'm going to tuck my toes under. I'm going to walk back onto my feet. Now you might need to bring your feet a little farther apart, and that is a-okay. We're making room for the hips, coming into our deep squat here. If you can't get both heels down, let's give it a little shift side to side, but we have nice open knees, nice tall spine, and if you can, we can come to rest in the center. I want you to think about your tailbone pointing straight down to the ground. And normally I think it's silly to appeal to, this is what the cave people did, but think about we used to spend a lot of time in this position. Cooking, eating, chatting, you know, using the restroom, all kinds of things. This is a position that our hips love and a position we don't really do a lot. So now that I've talked you through it, tricked you into taking several breaths here, when you are ready, we can gently bring it back to the ground, releasing, bring those knees back to the ground with care, and we're gonna flip right over onto our backs. I'll meet you there. Coming down to the floor, thinking about length through the spine, those back pockets, spreading out into the mat. We're gonna bring one foot up. Now we're gonna extend the leg towards the ceiling. Check me out. I'm holding onto my leg for a little support. My leg is not straight, but it is extended. At the top, I'm going to flex my foot. You'll feel that stretch zing up over your heel. And I'm gonna, what's this called? I'm gonna bring my heel down towards my glute. At the bottom, I'm gonna point my toes. I'm gonna go again. Extending up towards the ceiling, flex, bring it down. Go, point at the bottom, extend towards the ceiling, flex, bring it down. Nice and slow. This might feel very, very intense. That is A-okay. Ooh. Good. Point at the bottom, stretch it out. Flex, bring it down. Now we're gonna switch. Now we flex on our way up. Point, bring it in. Again, flex at the bottom, extend. Point, bring it in. Good. Whoo. Try to let your leg rest as much as possible, yeah? Hold on with those arms so you've got some support. We got 2 more here and then we're gonna switch sides. We're trying to keep the knee in place as the leg extends. A little bit of work for the quads here. Hopefully lots of relaxation, lots of stretch for the back of the leg. And let it go, shake it out. Let's go the other way. Grab that thigh. Here we go, we point the toe, we extend. We're gonna flex at the top. Ooh, bring it down. This side is a lot more tender for me. That's okay, it's normal. We're getting into that sciatic nerve here, especially when we flex that heel at the top. Whoa, that's that feeling of that zing you get over your heel. So please be gentle with yourself, but you are gonna feel the difference after you're done with this one, I promise. Good, and let's switch. So we flex on the way up, then we point at the top, bring it down. Good, again, flex, bring it up, stretch, point, bring it down. It's not often that you get immediate rewards in fitness, but this is one of the few moves that after it's done, you're gonna like feel it right away, and that's pretty cool. Good, here we go, one more flex. Extend it up, point, and bring it down. Excellent. Let it go. Maybe you shake that leg out. While you're here, maybe we bring the knees into the chest. Gently rock over the spine, side to side. If you'd like, we're going to take the quickest twist of all time. Both knees over in one direction. Maybe you reach back the way you came. Oh, if you choose to find this position, please take one big deep breath for me, into your sides, into your back. And when you're ready, we can come back to the center. Let's go to the other side. Do I have space? Very nearly. Other way. Big deep breath in. And out, and let's bring it back to the center. If you've got the time, if you'd like, we can stretch out the legs. Now I want you to think about the back of your head flat on the floor. Maybe the chin comes to tuck just slightly. Let the shoulders rest. Maybe the hands come to the body, or the hands can come to rest on the floor in this open W position. Now it's not very often that we get to lie flat on a flat ground. And this is again so good for alignment in the head, neck, and shoulders. You can think about letting the back of your bottom rib drop heavy down towards the floor. If you've got a butt in the way and you feel your low back arching, you can either go into a little posterior pelvic tilt, or maybe you can roll up a towel, a sweatshirt, pop that right under your low back so you can bring the floor up to you. That is A-okay. If you've got the time, we're gonna stay here for a few deep breaths. I'm gonna let this run out and say bye now, and you can spend as long as you like here. Thank you for moving with me today.